Welcome! We're going to do some Into the Breach, jump on the hype train. This is a fantastic game. I've got probably an hour or two into it now. Done some unlocks. Definitely really like the Rift Walkers, obviously, but I mean, that's different. It's the beginning thing. I love the Blitzkrieg. I just played one game with them. I failed on a 2-island game. Just trying to get into it, see how they are. Think I'm going to use them. Actually, no, let's use the Rift Walker. Show everybody the base game when you jump in. Definitely riding the hype train. Playing on easy just to get the hang of it. Try to get some unlocks. Get all the classes, you know. I have this gent over here. So my time traveler he's got +1 mech reactor, +1 mech move, and he's max level, which is actually pretty good. But Henry, so what's really cool is it's kind of like split timelines, and you can go back and retry it, and it's like the end of the world didn't happen. But this game, it reminds me of Advanced Wars or Fire Emblem with the movement types. It's more of a chess-like game, I would say, than a Advanced Wars type game. I definitely played a lot of that as a kid on my Game Boy. Really fun. It's been a while since I've had to critically think like this. So the same people made one of my favorite indie games ever, Faster Than Light, made this game, and it's absolutely fantastic. I definitely think it'll be one game that I can play while I'm on a break at work or something like that. Super fun. So we've got 3 different mechs. We got a punchy mech right here. We've got a tank mech that can shoot. We got an artillery mech. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know if you've noticed, but I kind of have a little bit of a lisp or something like that. I'm not exactly sure what the exact words for it are, but you have a power grid, and if any buildings get hurt, your power grid goes down. And this objective here is, it says don't let the volatile Vec die. The volatile one is this one. He's a little stronger than in the early game. He definitely it's easy to kill him. You only have 4 turns, and then the secondary objective is protect the power generator, which is this building right here. If I do, I get an extra defense. If your power grid's maxed out, you can get an additional % for a resist. Achievements unlocks coins to get you more players or teams of mechs, I should say. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot my artillery that moves people. So both of these guys are attacking buildings, and I actually want to undo that move already. This is going to be really good. I'm going to misplay the hell out of this, so be ready, guys. So this one, he has a move that moves people, so I'm going to shoot like that, let him move that guy there, and then I am going to, I think it does, so you can see how if I hit 1 here, it shows you the attack and what happens. The little explosion on the buildings means I would damage the building, which is definitely not something I want at this juncture. So I'm thinking I would kill them though. Oh man, I think I already misplayed this, which is great. This is welcome to me in this game. I kind of want to already reset because I'm not sure what the best move would be. I think if I'm gonna reset it. I'm gonna reset it. Let's just start from ground zero. I was kind of going through an explanation, not really thinking. I was hurrying my turn. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll this guy up here. The little digging motion right here means a new enemy will spawn. But if you're on top of them, your unit will take 1 damage, or you can even block it with their own team. Will take a damage, and then the unit won't spawn that turn. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sacrifice 1 damage on this guy, move him. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm going to move this guy, use his launch attack, and move this guy again. So he attacks the mountain. And then for this guy, I'm going to run over here and push him this way. I think that's actually a very well used reset. But the problem is, if I have to do it again, oh man. But now we'll think it through. I hope all of you guys are having a wonderful week. So this little motion means that we have been like webbed in. Kind of makes no sense that a scorpion can do it, but you know, whatever. So what you can do is, like, for instance, I could punch this guy to get out of it, but that would be kind of a waste, because I couldn't move this guy. Actually, it would be. I think that's actually not a terrible move. What my original plan was to shoot this guy back out again, but I'll hit this guy one time. I will come over here, and I clicked the wrong spot. Gonna move. Nope, I did it again. Right here. Gonna move this guy. The web breaks. He's now attacking this forest. And I'm gonna shoot here. Move him there. This guy can get down to 1 damage. I'll make sure to repair him next turn if it looks like it's gonna be a big deal. When attacks happen on forest, it goes on fire. If you're in the forest, you take a fire damage. Kind of of a natural thing, I guess, per se. Alright. So I think what I'm gonna do... Did he get double webbed? Oh my goodness. That is awful. Alright, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna push this guy. Break that web. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna push that guy. And then... Nope. Undo. I'm gonna come here. Punch this guy so he doesn't hit the building. Alright. You know, I think... the way I did math in school is like doing the math live, and then if I screwed up, I'd just go back to the step I screwed up and redo it. Doesn't really work in this game. You kind of have to like do the work without showing it, even though I wasn't showing work in like my math class. Yeah, I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody but me. So here let's see here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 people attacking, so that's like a huge problem. And this guy gives them extra... wait, they have a reduction by 1? Oh my goodness. Wow, that's brutal. Let's see here. He's attacking for 1. He's attacking for 1. 1, 1. So I think I am going to just have to take damage here, unfortunately. If I had the artillery upgrade that says I could shoot this building without hurting it, I would totally do it. Fortunately, I don't have that. I think it might actually be a bigger help, though, if I do this. I'm just trying to think here. That guy will still be hitting it, and then I couldn't get them. How can we do this? You could come here, shoot, and push him out of the way once. This guy can run here and hit him for 2. Then we could come... nope. We couldn't get it completely because he would hit here. But I think that's probably the best move. So I'm going to come here, hit 1, shoot them out of the way. He's still going to attack that building, which is unfortunate, but we still have 4 more hits. Obviously, anything can happen in this game and changes in an instant. Oh, my plan just might have gotten screwed because I forgot that I couldn't kill this bro. Yep, it definitely did. This is not good. But I'm taking 2 building damage. It's very unfortunate. This guy coming up was really, really damaging to my turn there. Pretty unfortunate. But I didn't let this guy die, which is probably the hardest part. Like, I would rather have just killed him. And then the power grid came back, so it was really like I only took 1 hit, luckily. Still pretty mad about it. Let's see here. I definitely think I need another coal plant, so gotta come here. Alright, water is a huge help. You can push them into it, and most enemies will die. There's exceptions like the bosses. This guy is a helpful old artillery. I don't think we can use it until like 1 or 2 turns in, but maybe we can get in there early, and that would be a huge help. So, well, I hope you guys have had a good week. Mine's been pretty long. It's been work, you know how it goes. This guy, I can only move here, and he shoots 2 bombs that do 2 damage. It's so giant early game right here. What is his passive? Incoming weapon damage reduced by 1. That's, once again, really big for those dudes. I'm going to go here, block a spawn, shoot him into the water. Makes my life so much easier. And I'm going to put him here. He's going to die to the fire before anything happens the next turn. I'm going to hit end turn. And yeah, there we go. He's going to block one spawn. We're going to have another one coming up. There's plenty of pretty cool objectives that you can do. Obviously, the number 1 objective is just survive, but there's plenty of other things you can do to win the game. Let's do... Nope, that's a bad idea. Undo. Let's get this guy out of the way. To here, I think, is what it is. Because you can only... Okay. How am I going to do this? Alright, so if I move that guy back out of the way, I can punch him for 2, right? 2 damage? No, he would die because he runs into my guy. So I think I'm just going to move him out of the way and make him safe. Let's hit this guy for 2. And then let's come here. And we'll hit him for 1. Move this 1 more space. This guy, we're going to hit repair. Because why not? I think that was the right move. Let's see the next person. A little scared dude. Sorry, that was a message from Andy. We're gonna do some siege recording. Hopefully you guys have been liking those. I definitely am working on my quality, I swear. That's my next fix. Very disappointed in the video qualities myself, but what do you do? First time YouTuber, trying to learn everything about it. Trying to get my computer working. It's a bit older. I have a nicer graphics card in it, but I don't have a good processor anymore. My computer's about 6 years old. I built it in college. It's actually kind of what gave me the love for the field I'm in right now. I'm currently working in IT work, and it's been pretty fun. I enjoyed, like I said, learning about the computers. Push him out of the way. Boom. GG. All right. And turn. Got that one done. We're going to finish the first island here, and then we'll probably jump off for the recording for the episode. Already 13 minutes in, which isn't too bad. I definitely would love to start thinking a little better. I think there's 1 or 2 more objectives before you go back and fight the boss. Train levels are kind of the bane of my existence. I probably shouldn't have done this one. I'm going to switch these 2 because I'm assuming that boy will be in the way. So train 1 is the defend the train. It's got to go. It goes 2 spaces every turn. These pods. So these pods are pretty cool. They are either unlocks for the game, or you can they give you unlocks for in-game, or like pilots that you unlock for good for the game. So let's actually move U1, push that guy into the water. Oh shoot! All right, good. He's not in the way. And then if you pick up the pod, that is, it'll help you. I'm gonna end this turn. Train moves up 2. And if you're in the way, it crashes and it kills the train, which is like a huge, awful thing, obviously, right? Alright, so I'm going to punch him away for 1. I'm going to come here and hit for 1. Push him onto the pod. Nice, right? Come here and kill this dude. Alright. Enemy activity, and there's an attacking order, so like if you're trying to get an enemy to kill another enemy, you can definitely situationally put them in the right spot to do so. It's actually really kind of cool. I think this game has been brilliantly designed. I I can't even say enough. Faster Than Light, which is the game creator's original game, they did a fantastic job. I played many hours of that. I remember one of my coworkers and I racing to beat the mothership first, and it was we played for about a month, finally figured it out, and we so I got a reactor core, which is an upgrade to our mechs. I'll have to double check to see which one I'm doing. Tidal wave, sweet. But I remember that being a strong month or two where we were just like constantly every night, hey man, I got this far. Oh man, I got this far. And when we both finished the game, it actually happened the same night. We started the same run. I started a run while he was starting, like halfway through his. He beat the boss. I beat the boss the very next like hour, but it was the same run. It was really unfortunate. I wish that I could have done that. Oh, I think I messed that up. I did. I'm going to reset. I know it's early, but I was talking, man. You guys got me excited to talk again. Punch this guy. Let's not get in the water. If you're in the water for my mechs, it doesn't actually damage you. It just makes it so you can't attack, which is an unfortunate thing. So I'm going to shoot like this. This is really cool. Going to block him. He's going to not hit the building anymore. It's going to be great. And then I'm going to set this guy up right here to push him in the water next turn. Hopefully he's still there. I actually could have done it anyways, but it would have blocked a guy instead. It's fine. He can't go around us. He's only got 1 damage now. Or 1 health now. It's fine. You're going to hit him. So here I think... Oh man, I couldn't do it. Darn it. Darn it. I think I'm going to do this though. Ready for this? Boom. And then move him back 1. Hit him here. And let's go block this spawn. Oh, I'm going to take a damage. Oops. That was stupid of me. Current damage. I wonder if I can repair it. Sorry, there was another message from that actual coworker, which is kind of funny. Yeah, okay, cool. So you can repair that. I didn't know that. That's actually really, really cool. The protect the old earth bar here. There. Let's one hit you there. And let's hit you once there. And that is the game. And like I said, nothing will happen to my guy. Just tidal wave hurts me. He shoots into nothing, and he runs away. Perfect. But I love the art style of this game. It's obviously a little similar to Faster Than Light, but it still is great. Oh yeah. So boss fight's coming up. This one's a little difficult. The Scorpion leader does a little more damage. All that fun stuff. Yeah. So this one, destroy Scorpion leader, which is a purple guy. He's got like 7 or 8 health. I can't really see. I can't math. Don't ever math on stream, guys. Or in a video recording in this instance. And here, hoping they don't web me. And then it says protect the corporate tower, which is this guy right here. And confirm. But like I was saying, I have some very fond memories. He's going to web me. Yep, perfect. But I have an idea. Hopefully it works. I don't know if it will or not. Nope, I don't think it will because I don't think I can get there. Let's see if I can. Nope. How do I do this? Let's undo that. Let's just punch once. Oh, can I be a sneaky bugger? I don't think I can. Darn. Trying to think. How could I get him in? Oh, I know. You guys are going to be... Alright. Push here. Go here. And boom. Oh, wait. He doesn't actually get hurt. Oh, I forgot bosses don't get hurt by water. That was really dumb of me. Well, it would have been better to just hurt him instead of pushing him there in that instance. Oh, he webbed his own boy. Sweet. So, in this one, we're going to want to punch a dude. Okay. We're going to push you off, and we're going to ba-doom, ba-doom. Perfect. 1 done. Survive 3 more turns with 3 enemies. Shouldn't be too hard. They're both hurt a little bit. The mech dude doing 2 damage is giant. The upgrades, I'll show you the upgrades before I jump off on this video. The upgrades can be huge. You can get RNG luck. You can get kind of screwed by it, like every RNG thing ever. But what I've noticed in watching during work and whatnot and reading up on the subreddit, the options that you're going to want are damage and some extra health just in case. If you can get a secondary weapon online that's like just a little bit different. Like in my first win on this game, I got a missile artillery, and it did 4 damage and pushed, and it was so big for helping me win. And I the first time I beat it, I did the 5 island. So what's really cool is you don't even have to do all of these islands on the map coming up here in a second. Ooh, I got a new... Oh, okay, so I got a perfect island, which means I didn't miss any objectives, like bonus objectives, while playing. And they give you some bonuses, which is really cool. So I can either get 2 grid damage to be full 7 health, which is pretty big. 2 extra damage can be game-changing. Prospero, he has flying. Oh, okay. So this is a different pilot. There's 3 different pilots on everything. You can see on my punching mech that the one guy was experienced. So what's really cool about this game is, in a roguelike fashion, you can set yourself up to win in the next game by keeping one of your pilots. So the one that I kept was really, really good at... he had extra movement, and he could move through people, which is really big, especially for a punching guy like him, so he can get on the right side to push him into water type of thing. And then there's smoke on this one, which is actually probably what I would pick up. Smoke here, if you drop it on an enemy, they cannot attack, but if you drive into smoke, you can't attack either. So it's one of those things where you have to be very careful, but I don't know. I think I might pick up this guy just because it unlocks in the hangar, and kind of want to unlock everything and then play, you know? So the stars you gain are called reputation. The reputation helps you buy things. You can always sell your weapons. You can sell pilots. Like, I don't know. I kind of want to sell this guy because I'm going to use the Prospero on one of the mechs because he's a little better. Obviously, he's got flying. So let's see here. Got brute class weapon, non-damaging projectile that pushes. Okay. Electric whip. Oh my goodness, and it's on sale. I'm buying it. That's so big. That's awesome. Shock chain. Haven't seen that yet. And passive. And what you should note is that what you don't spend does go to waste. So even if I'm not going to use this, I should buy it, and then I can sell it in the next shop to make my mech better. And before we jump over, we're going to come over here. We're going to add this guy to it. I have 3 reactor cores, and I'm going to install 2. Give it this. Ooh, yeah. The electric whip is great. It's one of the unlocks on one of the other sets of people. Does a lot of damage. I think I might even make it so that it chains through buildings to make it even bigger. So now it can go through building without damaging them, mind you. And it'll get anything in a row. Super cool. There's an achievement on the group that unlocks it, that makes it... sorry, I just went brain dead. That you have to chain 10 in a row, and that like includes you having to do your own teammates, which does do damage, but it was pretty cool. I'm gonna equip it. I'm never gonna use it. At least I don't think I'm gonna use it. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. It's fine. And I wish I had one more so I could get this guy to fly, but I think it would actually be bigger. I'm actually gonna switch this around. I think having flying on the artillery mech would be much better because I think I can get over water and shoot still. I haven't tested, obviously. I wish I could say I could, but you know, I have another power. Is that right? Oops, I over installed on that. Oops. Let me undo one of them then. Let's do one. Okay, I have 2 power. I think I'm gonna do one more to get the building, and let's get that flying. Let's do that. Install flying. Perfect. Well, with that, I'm going to leave the island, and we will jump back into this next time. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, give me a like. Let's hear some comments from you, and if you subscribe, that'd be awfully huge. See ya.